laundry room, and this is something that I use as well. This is what we call our White Brites. This is your alternative to a bleach. This is also an amazing idea. I didn't know this, but there are actual alternatives to bleach. I just thought it was all those chemicals, and I had to deal with the fumes. I had to deal with that, you know, very, very strong odor, until I realized there was a White Brite laundry powder. We have a Memorial Day deal. We have not shown this to anyone else all weekend. So it is so limited. We're only going to show it to you once. We do expect a complete sellout. It's $34.95. If you saw the value there, it was not a mistake, but I did double check for you. The price of this is $160. $160 today. As long as our quantities last, we're doing it for $34.99. So you're going to get brighter whites. This is your bleach alternative, but you also can use this on colors.
Yes, 100%.
That.
Now let me just show you this really quickly. We're taking the power of oxygen. We are taking what people actually say, hey, there is normally going to be a chlorine bleach, and you're saying, I can't use that on some, I can use it on other things. Watch this. I'm going to pour it in here. I'm not even going to stir it, but I want you to see immediately that oxygen goes to work to clean everything that you're using, and you're going to start to see all the little bubbles come up. What if I took, Sarah, I want to show you the real difference here. Take a look at this. I'm going to dip this shirt in, this is iodine, okay?
Okay.
To squeeze it out. You think I can, how long, or what would you do with the shirt at home? Would you try to bleach it?
Oh, I'd try to soak it.
You probably throw it away. How long will it take in the White Brite to become clean? The power of oxygen, and watch this. I don't have a window open. I don't have my hands in gloves, right? Look at this, Sarah. If your husband came in with that stain and you could then get it completely out, that is incredible.
Every time I see this, I'm like,
over and over again. But I want to show you this really quickly.
Okay.
This is my lovely partner. This is his shirt. This is his t-shirt. He wears these under his thing every day. We have well water. We have a 109-year-old house. This is it without White Brite. This is it after I've washed it with White Brite. Look at the difference, Sarah.
It's like new again.
It's new again, but it's the power of oxygen. If you're saying, does it work on colors? This is a beautiful towel. This is before washing it with White Brite. This is after washing it with White Brite. So it brings the colors forward. That's the power of oxygen. I'm gonna keep showing you some demos. I know we have lots of things here, but I wanna show it to you in live. And because that's, to me, what's always so powerful. You get this open just like any of the bags you get. Inside is gonna be that little blue measuring. You just simply take this, is gonna be 180 loads. You take this and you sprinkle it in with the clothes. You don't need to figure out which one of those little compartments to put it in. I don't even use those anymore. Now watch this. When you put it in your washer and the water hits it, it activates it. So I put some in a cup of water. Watch this, Sarah. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm not even gonna stir it though. I just want you to see how quickly this works. And if you, I know, it's always like, what happened to it?
So what was in there again?
That is all the iodine and minerals that you find in water. Also, if you live in a city, we're in Florida, all of these, I have to wipe this up now because now I've really made a mess, Sarah. I'm gonna wipe this up with another t-shirt. I'm gonna clean.
Okay.
But what
now
happens
I'm not too worried because we can clean it with the White Brite laundry powder. We just got these back into stock.
Look at this.
And once this is gone, it could be several months before we bring this back. So don't miss out. This comes down to, I think I saw a little sign per load. Was it just like 18 cents a load?
Wow.
18 cents a load.
So what happens, and I love to tell people this. So one of the things that's so powerful, and as a doctor, I think, and I just did both of these. I did double-handed. I can't believe I've never done that before. But look, where did that stain go, right? Now, I want to show you this just so you can tell what I wiped it up with is also now 100% clean. Look at this right here. This is that White Brite that I just put in. This is that iodine. I just want to show you how. And now I'm going to pour the iodine in here and see where it goes. It doesn't go anywhere because the oxygen continues to work.
Okay.
Now, who needs this, right? If you have whites that are looking really dim, right? If you're saying, you know what, My clothes
They get that gray cast. They look a little brown.
Here's
Especially
towels.
men's undershirts. I'm glad you mentioned those.
Yeah, but here's towels. These are
Towels?
towels from my house. I thought I was doing really good. Look, you can tell they're the exact same towel. This is after I washed them with White Brite. So you can bring things back to life.
Without the bleach.
Without bleach, without toxic bleach.
What does bleach do to our clothes?
So what bleach does is it's a super toxic chemical. If you've ever actually spilled it on something and it leaves that white mark, it's actually eating away at your clothing. So if you're saying to yourself, you know, like, I can't figure out like why my underpants don't have like elastic anymore, right? That's because the chlorine has eaten away at that fiber. That's why it takes the color out of things.
So actually our clothes don't last as long.
Absolutely not. Here's a pair of jeans. These are the exact same pair of jeans.
Why would we ruin our clothes when we're investing in clothes? Speaking of clothes, we have an amazing Today Special coming up in about 20 minutes. So this is for your colors. If you noticed your black jeans.
Same pair of jeans. By the way, this is not washed with the bleach. This is just washed over, this is over 15 washes. This is washing it with White Brite. This is washing it with a chemical detergent. That is exactly the same pair of pants.
So those look like two different pairs of jeans now.
But
so great
here's
for
the power.
whites and great for colors. We're very, very busy. Go to hsn.com. You want to make sure that you're finalizing your order before the end of the hour because we will literally have hundreds and hundreds of our Jean Queens lining up for our brand new Capri.
Is Sam going to be here?
I know. Sam is actually in the house.
Hi, Sam, if he's watching.
He's here.
But look at this. If you are saying, why aren't my clothes? And now in every day and age when we're trying to save money, Sarah, why would you buy a pair of jeans and then risk it with chlorine?
Right.
And then who really does open the window when they use chlorine? It says it on the package, shouldn't be breathing anything in, but yet we do. Take a look at that. I immediately cleaned it.
Do you know, I'm always shocked when I go look at the cleaning ingredients that are at the grocery store or even the corner pharmacy. Almost all of them are very proud to announce now with bleach. Now with bleach. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're cleaning your countertops, your toilet. There's so many now that are with bleach. You'll notice across the Happy Place entire collection, you can just search Happy Place on hsn.com. We have all these options for a cleaner, greener home. And that's why I had a feeling you're going to be so thrilled to get this home. Brighter whites, more saturated colors. Your clothes are going to last longer. You're not going to be using those chemicals and the harsh bleaches.